Okay. Oh yeah, we just got a notification that Naked Girls TV is live.
Okay, so from there, you can go to YouTube and click on that on your phone and share that screen. What you want to do is put it on the Naked Girl, go live on the Naked Girl app, whatever. Either way, y'all put that stream on all y'all pages.
Okay.
You know, it's like when you go live, it'll notify all these people when you live. And then you're like, hey, we live, y'all. This is what the stream here. And when we click on the link, and you'll be there. And I live. My name is Tell Us Your Name, Girl TV, blah, blah, blah. So that's why you keep everybody there watching it. Along with live, click on the link, and you'll be there.
Yeah.
My name is Tell Us Your Name, Girl TV, blah, blah, blah. That's why you keep everybody tag me.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Tell Chris to make sure she share it on the Naked Girl page the way that she know I taught her how to do it.
Okay.
And you see, I was waiting to see if she do it. I won't tell you first. I wanted to see if you remember.
Well, you told me what to do.
Yeah, but I was waiting first. I heard you say, I think I remember. So I let you wait. I let you speak. I let you remember first.
I remember, I just couldn't find my live thing, so you would have had to give me a minute to find it.
Yeah. And that's why I said, once you asked, I said, we need to go.
Yeah.
But it is good job. I'm about to watch it. That's going to keep me up to this hour.
Uh-oh. Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Later. Is this what you did? Just put it in there?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, first I'm going to say something.
You want that? It's already. You already got the code.
Yeah, it's up already.
Let me sit over there so I can
Make sure the camera's right. Yeah, client, come.
No, not right
Are
now.
you making smoothies?
Yeah, I'm trying to do it.
Yeah!
I done talk so much junk about Javon, me being able to do a great job, and I'm like, oh.
Hi, if you're here, we're coming. We're a couple minutes early.
Yeah, that's good. So that's fine. We can start doing it how I do it on Jay would say be there in 5 minutes. When I be like to be there in 5 minutes.
We'll be here in 2 minutes. 3. 2 minutes. You look like a living unicorn.
Let's get physical. I wanna get physical. Let's see.
And do I have to stay on this?
Huh? Just for a couple of minutes and then I'm gonna do it on mine. I wanna get the link.
Hi, everyone. Oh, wait. I should have did it this way. I hope I don't mess it up. I do. I gotta stay this way. Hello. Who is here with us today? Hi, Gerald Lawson. Hi, Sunny Strong. Make sure you all click the link so that you can go to the YouTube page. All 12, 15 people here. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Jamaica. We want you to all click the link so that you can go to, hey, Justin, so that you can go to the YouTube feed. Hi, Atifa.
I'm on the technical end today.
Chris says, hi, Sophie. Now you know I'm gonna say Sophia.
Let's see.
I love it. I'm doing good, girl. It's been a rough week. Not even rough, just kind of exciting, I guess. It's been an exciting week. Let's see. Hi, Mr. Long. And thank you, Tracy. Make sure you all click the link so that you can go to the YouTube feed because we're going to be pulling this one in probably, I don't know, within about 10 minutes or so. We're trying to start up YouTube Live. So it's almost like when I was nursing my middle daughter and I got pregnant with my third daughter. The doctor said, you can't be nursing and pregnant. You're too thin. You're not going to be able to do both. And so I just had to stop her cold turkey. Like, I felt so bad because she would cry at night and I would cry at night because she wanted to nurse and I wanted her to nurse, but I was nurturing a new baby on the inside. So I really didn't have time to wean her off. I had to do it kind of abruptly. And that's what we're kind of doing with this live feed. Like, we don't have a lot of time to wean you all off. We're trying to kind of go to YouTube. So it's kind of abrupt. That picture in the back is beautiful. It is. I love it.
I'm trying to get her in it. So I'm like, I never paid attention to before. You know, we want to stream it so it looked like it did. Right. When he's on the camera. But they don't never really get my girl in there. And she's like such an inspiration. That's like, I'm going to wear that to the white party one year.
And I will be right there cheering her on. Thank you, Mr. Long. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can you get me one? I'll send you money. Can you get him a picture?
No.
Hi, James.
That picture's so old. I don't even
Sunny,
know.
is the link not in the Did I do something wrong? Is the link not in the title where it says click the link? Is it not there? If so, let me see if I can put it in. My phone is it my fingers? Why can't I comment? Love you. How do I pronounce your name? Is it Mathino? Did I say that right? I don't want to say your name wrong. I'm trying to. If you're on YouTube, you see me wearing, hey. Yeah. I'm trying to get this Facebook thing straight. Oh, good. Yeah. I said it right.
Well, that's something we have to take into consideration, being able to show the wall.
But I can't put in a comment for the link. Can you do it? Or you can't?
I did, what you mean you can't put a comment?
On Naked Girls, can you put the link for the,
Yeah, I was on live on Facebook, but I could go live to Facebook. Neither one of us is on it? Or you want me to type it in?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Long. Is that the link to go to the YouTube page? Thank you so much.
Someone's going back out.
Chris is making us some smoothies too.
Yeah, I'm about to do that. I'm multitasking it right now. I don't know. I guess I'm showing a lot of view that I don't know if we showed before. You will be able to see it when you go to YouTube. You still need me to put the link on?
No, I think Mr. Long just did it.
All right. Well, hey y'all, come tune in.
Tune in to you said what?
Hello. I know I'm about to do it now. Okay.
Click the YouTube link, you all, so that y'all can.
I know, I did it on my page. I thought she was on Naked Girls.
I am.
Okay. All right. All right, y'all. See y'all on the other side.
Hi. We got to get to this conversation, y'all. Hello, Alan. Yah Ben Yahweh. Click on the link so you can go to the YouTube. Because we're going to pull this one in a sec. I thought the link was in the...
Go ahead and pull it, and then I'm still going to...
Oh, we got so many people up here.
Oh, and they say they can't... I don't understand. You know, mines don't come up, so unless you click off, I can't even...
Go to your Naked Girls?
Yeah, see, join our live. Maybe you need to go down to the different... You needed to... Can that be edited? Let me see if I can edit your post.
Yeah. So the link's not there, or the link is just not doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's not active.
It should be active though.
Oh, yeah. Robin said the link is posted. Thank you, Robin.
Hello? If you log off, the link will pop up. They can't click on the link while it's on there.
So y'all, I gotta pull it now because I'm told while I'm still on live, you can't click on the link. So anyway, click the link. Okay. See you at YouTube. I love you. Peace. Let's get this conversation started. We're on YouTube. Naked Girls TV. You can't click the link. You'll have to type manually. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, only while you on.
And subscribe to Naked Girls TV on YouTube and hit the bell icon so you can get notifications when we go live. And thank you, Benjamin. Catch us on YouTube. That's where we're headed to. We're already live there. Love y'all. Bye.
So, I'll move this over.
Hi, everyone. Oh yeah, the link is there now. I mean, it's active. Okay, hi everyone. I hope you are able to make it from Facebook to over here. This is where we're gonna be from now on. And then eventually we probably won't even let Facebook know we're live. We're just gonna be here. So it's been a crazy week for me. I actually, y'all know, I'm Shamika Michelle. I think someone thought that was Michelle, and they tried to Suge Knight me. But then also, I had my daughter was in an accident at school. Her track team had gone to a track meet on Wednesday, and I get a call from her because I'm supposed to pick her up from the school at 6 o'clock saying, Mom, we're gonna be a little late getting back to the school. And I'm like, why? She's like, we're in an accident. We ran into the back of a truck. So thankfully, she just has a little minor pain. She has a backache. But the bus driver ran into the back of an 18-wheeler on the highway. Now, like, how does that happen? Like, you don't see this big-ass truck in front of you. You almost the same height as it. Like, I don't understand. And you know, I know there's one particular parent, maybe I shouldn't say one because then it's like I'm kind of calling them out, but some parents are looking for a check because they have already started taking their kids to the doctor. One left on with the EMS. And so I have decided if she still has back pain on Monday, then I should probably too take my child to the doctor, you know, make sure she's okay, because we don't want any long-term effects from this accident. But we had a special request to talk about sex today. Although there's this going on with the health care bill, the bill that was passed on, was yesterday National Day of Prayer? Was it yesterday or Wednesday? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I didn't pray, so I missed it. But I know it was recently because I saw some of the lawmakers saying we need Jesus to step in at this time. And so I was kind of confused because they were like, we need Jesus to step in at this time. Yet I'm told millions of people lost health care. So I'm like, did Jesus, say, hey, y'all don't need that bullshit. I'm a healer. Just come to me. I'll heal you. You don't need the health care bill. I wasn't sure, but I know that there was a National Day of Prayer as well. And I saw all on the news with the lawmakers saying we need God, to step in. We need the Lord to help us with the laws. And then the Republicans passed the health care bill. So I was just confused. Chris is going to have to let me know what you all think because I can't see your comments from here. Should I go on YouTube? Let me do that. Let me try that. We're going to get this together, y'all, because, I just don't know what I'm doing. I just don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, I'm getting ready to figure this out so we can chat. Y'all know I like to be able to talk to y'all and you to talk to me. Join. Uh-oh. Is that? I think your phone is ringing, Chris.
It's a real live right here.
Oh my God.
I don't know what it tastes like though.
Let me see.
There's some grapefruits right there. I didn't get to put them in it.
Oh,
you want wine?
But that look like a lush. I was hoping you would do it without no camera this time.
Too much I'm gonna do.
It's pretty good. It's not the bonds from last week, but it's pretty good. Okay, let's see what we have here. Live chat. There we go. Hey, I'm missing all of y'all. I see you, Amalola. You made it. Hi, is that Zane or Janae or Zane? And Forever Essence. Hi. Okay, y'all made it over. Thank goodness. Don't they drug test bus drivers? Not saying that's the case. I don't know. And then let me tell you what she said. So my daughter, of course, when she called me, I'm like, where are you? And she was like, all I see is the sign that says Research Triangle Park. And I said, ask the coach where you are. So she finally told me what highway they were on and what exit they were near. So, of course, I'm driving down the road. I see them on the other side. And I had to take an exit to get off, to get back on, whatever. So the bus driver, I pull off on the side because by this time they weren't in the middle of the highway. And she goes, out of nowhere, he just stopped. I'm so sorry. He just stopped out of nowhere. And I'm thinking, first of all, it's not like this big 18-wheeler just dropped in front of you out of nowhere. But I don't see how. And then it's 5 o'clock traffic. Actually, it was almost 6. So the traffic was probably kind of going slow. Like, you got to pay attention. You got a bus full of kids. Like, you don't got time to be looking down looking for your sandwich. Now, if your sandwich ain't already in your hand, you got to wait till you get where you're going to eat. So I don't know what was going on. Ricky talking about stand up. I got Chris. I was gonna say I need a napkin, and you got food.
I just mixed a little bit of quinoa brown rice.
I didn't eat, but this is spilling over.
Here go a culvert. The towel right here behind you. It ain't nothing fancy. This how we set the vibration. So this means him.
Oh, Jamaica, you out shopping for Teachers Appreciation. I was trying. You know what I decided to do?
Here's the straw.
I'm gonna try to find some little statues that look like the.
I didn't drink from it. Excuse me, y'all.
I need to find some statues that mimic the teachers.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking for 2 particularly fat statues, like real Buddha type size. That's what I want to give to 2 of my kids' teachers in particular. So Jamaica, while you out shopping for Teachers Appreciation, if you
but
come
is that
across
a good thing? Is that a joke y'all got, or this is what you say? This is what I think about you, motherfucker type.
Exactly, because they done got on my last nerve. Just them 2. Everybody else, I want to do something nice for, like maybe a little. Last year, I did dinner for Khaleesi's teachers, and then I did cupcakes for Kyla's. So I would love, most of their teachers I love, and I would like to do dinner for them, but it's 2 teachers in particular on my list. Let's see, Mr. Long, do you plan on going live on regular dates and times? Yes, every Friday we're here at 1 p.m. Chris, no, I don't like to be little in the chair.
I'll push you up. That's what we should have did at first. I would have been able to censor that a little better. See, this is really good what you see me doing. You know, usually Jay does this. Well, it started last week, but you know. Anyway. But this is what I'm in school for, and I will be taking audio and visual production next semester. So right now, even though this is supposed to kind of be done beforehand, I got my clients out and stuff, so I can late start, but I feel like I'm putting stuff in place. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm like in scene, you know, directing stuff. But anyway, as soon as you get that drum down, we're gonna put some stuff.
In that case, she said as soon as I get it down, she got something else to add. In that case.
Yeah.
Let me get it down fast. I'm gonna let my screen lock.
You like the screen lock?
James said it didn't get past the Senate, so they haven't passed it yet. I guess they were just celebrating what they consider the first victory. Hi, my friend from Egypt. That's my buddy.
A little bit too. Almost. You know how to fast. I'm not.
It's kind of thick. Let's see. Yes, my daughter was in a school bus accident last week. She suffered a concussion. Oh no. Bus driver failed to yield. Yeah, they definitely have to do better with our kids. Like, however you drive on your own time, I don't have nothing to do with it. But you got a bus full of children and one of them is mine, I need you to tighten up. Let's see. You done a video about females calling men thirsty, but now that you're going live, you're about to learn. And you hold ice cream. Lord have mercy.
I don't know, mine. This ain't looking like Javon's did, but you know, mix it up. I don't know if I poured too much.
Yeah, I said it don't taste like Javon's either, but it's pretty good. You know, Javon is a chef. We can't really compare.
I was like, fuck it, I think that's what he did.
Like, damn, that's a little bit just that.
But as far as how fast he kind of went, I feel like in 30 minutes, I thought out some, made some smoothies, made the rice, set this up a little bit.
Oh yeah, you did good.
You know, you gotta
do this is right here. This might have me saying some stuff I shouldn't.
Well, you blame it good. Blame it on the alcohol.
Yeah, blame it on the alcohol.
If you take the Indian fork, it made me do that.
The towel. Yeah, it's. Okay, so what we gonna talk about with sex? We had a long little list of stuff we wanted to talk about when we first said we were gonna talk about it. So I'm gonna let Chris kick off the conversation. And then, this looks so good.
Yes. More salty than I would.
A little bit, but it's good. I had some curry cabbage I made to bring.
I shouldn't have put, anyway, I'll tell you about putting it. I gotta take it.
That would have been good.
Okay, so, let me kick off the conversation about sex. I mean, I know what we left off at last time was about how do women, like, do men put all the same moves on every woman? But I guess the answer to that would be yes, because women probably do the same thing. But when we and her talked about it, it was about if you like sensual, if you like love making as a man, and you get with a woman that likes it rough and hard, can you adjust? If you like it rough and hard, and your woman likes it soft,
right,
and smooth,
right,
can you adjust to get her where she needs to be, or is it just your way? Right,
exactly.
And that's what we don't know. What do the men say about that? We feel like it's more of the man's way, and they expect the woman to adjust.
Right. And the problem with that is, I know me as a woman. Excuse me, y'all. Ooh, it's my little cranberry.
You think it's hot?
It's a little spicy.
And I don't like spicy, so I'm like, I mean, we both be like, oh, that's hot. She think everything is hot, and we both think things are cold, but she is always frozen.
Yeah. Yes. I'm like, that's a little bit spicy.
So
I'm gonna keep drinking.
All right, baby.
Oh, Justin. No, I haven't heard anything else about the girls from DC. We did talk about that Friday when I said that the police department was saying that was the wrong information that was sent out, that they had just changed the way they were getting information out, and so they were putting out a lot of information, and it was seeming like these girls had gotten taken recently or all at the same time, but they were saying they had just really started putting stuff online, and it was over a time frame.
Okay.
And it made us think that this was something that was happening like right then.
And I think that's bullshit. I think they messed with those girls, and when we started blaming them,
right?
Everybody been on conspiracy theories, everybody been on conspiracy theory, but like really, really more. And right away, we like, motherfuckers, y'all got them.
Right, exactly. So that's what they're saying. So no, we haven't heard anything else about it, because that's the last that I heard, that we were that we had the wrong information.
Mm-hmm.
But back to sex.
Thank you, Ricky, for the holler at, for the little nut. I like that, Ricky. Thank you. I was like, keep them coming to the end.
Yes, she got a lot back there, whole lot.
But you know, since we went vegan last year, remember I had lost everything, and so I've gained probably about 8 pounds. And this is a good 8 pounds weight, and then we've been running and stuff like that, so it's building up my legs. When I went vegan last time, we didn't do no exercise, so I went right down to flat nothing.
Right.
That I was willing to embrace, Lord Jesus. But I'm saying, yeah.
I thought it wasn't flat nothing. I still thought it was. It was still more than me, so I was still kind of
but see, you proportion for your size. I was looking just like.
I thought her butt still looked nice.
It won't stand up. It won't stand
up like it is now.
Yeah, I need a little fat. But this is not fat because I ain't been eating bad.
Right.
This is some muscle building and stuff. You know. So I didn't know how to feel. I was happy the fat was going, but I was like, dang, I got used to a butt that's been held up by fat. Some of us holding on to asses that's just fat.
Yeah.
Right? If it's like that, you might as well put you anyway. Okay, so back to the sex. So let's see. Please do a video in bikinis in a pool. By the summertime. Oh yeah, we're
that's a good idea. We will.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely will. But I was gonna say, as women, I just know as myself, like I know if I get with somebody different and I know we're gonna be together for a while, it's important to me to learn what they're like. Go ahead.
Okay, so Akhenaten, did you already say his name?
I just call him my friend from Egypt.
Oh, hey, our Egypt friend. I can adjust to her needs and add just a little rough flavor to it, as well as so that I'm happy. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, she is too. Yeah.
Arthur says I do adjust, but it's very frustrating, and it's not black and white. Some people are very affectionate. I like affection, but I have had people who wanted a 3-hour foreplay session every time.
Yeah, now that's too much. Ain't nobody got time for that. That makes me mad. Like, give me foreplay, yes, definitely. But if you want to get it on, I need to know you want to get it on. Like, don't just try to rub my arm for 45 minutes, because that's just going to put me to sleep. Like, I'm thinking, oh, you want to go to sleep. But you really want some, but you just, like, I need a little aggressiveness, but foreplay as well. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to know, you know what I'm saying? Come get what you want.
That's what I said, is you have to, it's all about conversation, but I do get with men. Mm-hmm. Okay. And that's what the little salt, because it was that good, you'll taste it, that old school cheese from the, that's good. It has a little salt in it, so when anyway, Dad, you got all the cheese pieces. They didn't tell me.
Thank you. But that big hunk of cheese was, ooh, that's on another hunk.
Look how God just be blessing you.
Thank you, Jesus.
So, hallelujah. Some women don't know what they want, and they don't know how to express what they want. So I can see it being frustrated, men being frustrated. Some women are lazy, right? So they want all the foreplay instead of getting themselves riled up. And some women just be doing it with guys they don't like, so they make you gotta do that. Because I feel like if you ready, it might not take that long.
3 hours, who in the world?
That's a long time.
That's a long time. 45 minutes is a long time. I mean, just do a little something.
This Feliz Cinco de Mayo. Oh, what do they do? Cinco de Mayo, that's when you extra drinking or something. Today's Cinco de Mayo.
Will's got $2 tacos.
Tonight?
Shrimp tacos, too.
Oh, we should go.
They start at 5 o'clock.
Oh, we're not going to make it at 5. 5 to what?
I had to go back and look at the flyer.
Okay.
Let's see.
I found out they got work. And what, double down here in Atlanta? I don't understand.
Oh, the Cordova.
Cordova, what's that?
It's an eating place where they have a lot of the fresh, it's like a fresh Mexican, where you can go in right then. Yeah, it's like fast food, but it's fresh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ricky said, I can adjust, but after she gets here, I'm going to need a little choking going on while she's on top. Definitely choking.
Definitely. Speaking of choking, I didn't know, well, I guess a choker from choking, but I didn't know chokers were so that a man could choke you easily. Jamaica was saying that it came from prostitutes wearing them back in the day.
That's why they used to have that little circle thing.
I've been wearing chokers for so long, I never knew. Ain't no man ever used a choker to choke me. And I done wore it during sex, because, my little dress-up routine or whatever. They just go for it with their hands.
But you know what? I can see that because it depends on somebody knowing that. But when I put a choker on, something about it makes me feel sexy. And I ain't know nothing about no prostitution. You get what I'm saying? I feel more I feel more frisky with the choker on in the middle of the day than if I just throw a chain on.
I wore a choker while I was in church. I had no clue. Like, I have a rhinestone choker like that I was with like dressy stuff in church or anything. Like, I'm thinking
when we was in high school.
I'm thinking I'm being super holy, and I got this choker on. I'm like, I didn't know.
That's what happened when you don't know about enough history. That's why these people wearing this stuff. It's a lot we don't know, but it's about what you give life to also. So I don't know, but I didn't know that till Jamaica told me to.
I don't. Oh, I need to go look at the Instagram because I don't know how to pronounce it. Justin says, why is giving head still a big deal for some women, grown women over 30? I didn't even know it was still a big deal. I didn't know it was a big. I'm gonna tell you why, Justin. You know why? If she don't want to suck your dick, how do I say that like that? If she don't want to give you no head, she don't like you. Yeah, I didn't even know it was still a big deal.
But it ain't a big deal unless you don't really want to be doing it anyway. You know women, well, maybe you didn't used to do that. women will mess with guys they don't really like for whatever the reason. You can make yourself lay down and kind of open your legs and pretend, but the last thing you want is to be putting somebody's thing in your mouth you don't like.
Yeah, but I see my slogan is I done had sex with a lot of guys I ain't love, but I ain't never had sex with one I ain't like. So once I stop liking you, it's a wrap. I'm not even gonna go through the motions.
And I mean, I've had sex with guys I didn't like.
Really? Now I got to least like.
But let me rephrase that. I've given a lot of people a chance
to see what.
It's a lot of short guys that like tall women's that I know I ain't like. It's a lot of chunky guys with titties that I don't particularly like. But guys with titties need love too sometimes. Right? So I'll be the person trying to give somebody a chance to have some. You know what I'm saying? You might not. I'm just saying. That's why it's funny because when I got with Jay, after I showed him like a couple of guys out, he said, oh, I know your type. But I've been walking around thinking I ain't got no type because I didn't gave so many extra guys a try. But the ones that I've liked are the ones that I pointed out. You don't point out the one you ain't like. If you seen it, you be like,
exactly.
Right?
I
so the ones that I like.
Either. You think I got a type?
Ronnie DeVoe type. If you got your chance, it's gonna be a Ronnie DeVoe type.
I do like Ronnie DeVoe. It gotta be Ronnie DeVoe. Because Trey won't like Ronnie DeVoe. It might just happen.
But what about structure like? Bone structure like?
Yeah.
It seems like you like kind of bone structure-ish stuff. So, and I said that I only know about 4 maybe. So I don't know.
But I bet we sit down and talk. You'd be like, oh,
yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, we done had them. We already done had a Me Too at your house other day, remember?
Me too. Oh, yes, now.
We had a Me Too.
Like, oh, yeah.
We always been the same. It's funny because when people see us out together, although we weren't friends along the way, who we are and our circles are like the same to people. So when they see us, usually be like, oh, shoot, they be like, that really works. Like, they really see us as friends. So, yeah, again, if it's a problem with a woman giving you some head, she's not all the way physically attracted to you for some reason.
Or your balls smell like onions. It could be.
I hope. Yeah, but she, put like this, is she attempting? Because if she say, no, I just don't do that, I don't believe that.
Yeah.
Now, if you go down there and she don't want to come back up, then you need to wash your balls.
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes, I don't mind sweaty balls. But if you done played basketball for 4 hours, I'm going to need you to touch them up just a little bit.
Jamaica said, if I've been drinking 8 minutes, that's what you need a foreplay?
So, right. If you've been drinking, I always say, let me be drinking now. I probably don't need but 8 seconds. I'm ready. I was ready before I left the club. Catch me in the car. Catch me outside. How about that?
I like foreplay.
I mean, it just depends. I like foreplay, but there are times when I absolutely don't need it. Like,
yeah, I mean, I think
I'm going.
Yeah.
I need you to knock me down, like, right away.
What Ricky said, a good slap on the ass and a hand on the neck is always a good sign, yeah. Hey, y'all, is there a little button for comments? Push the chat at the bottom.
Oh, they said to like the comments, didn't they? I don't think you can like the comments.
No, you could just push thumbs up or something.
Yeah, I'm like, that's it.
We can see that. Let's pretend. Look, this is our world. We can make it what we want. What y'all want to use as a light?
It's levels to sex, like making love, fucking, and smashing.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
That's
you don't want to be tongue kissing everybody.
Right, yeah, exactly. I don't even want to tongue kiss my man all the time. It just depends on how I feel. Like sometimes I'm not in the mood for that.
I mean, it's times you want to go real in, but I realize too that it's like I'm trying to reenact some movie.
Right.
Yeah.
And the music's playing in the background.
Yeah. I remember I tried that one time with somebody, just trying to reenact the scene.
Yeah.
And it was dark, and he had rearranged his room. He still stayed with his mama. We was not far from out of high school though. That won't just. And he done rearranged his room, and it's dark. And I done thought I done put myself in a one of those movies I've been seeing, just like, probably some white people though. And then just stepped out my dress and went backwards like this. His bed was to the left.
Oh no!
I fell through a whole bunch of
Did
CDs.
you? Oh my
At
God.
like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I would have laughed at that.
I did laugh so much so, but I was like, that's what, if you want it, you want it. I was like, wait a minute, if I could stop laughing. And I still wanted it though, until my stomach started burning. Then I realized I had to come.
Lord, now I would have loved to be there.
After that, we couldn't even mess with each other no more because we could not stop laughing.
Yeah.
It was the most hilarious thing ever.
Justin,
I actually did, if you know him. You probably know him.
I probably do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. We'll have to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all ever been turned off in the middle of sex?
Mm-hmm.
I have.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say it was before I was confident enough to kind of say anything. And so I can remember, God, it's still tragic to this day, like when I think about it. It was the worst sex I had ever had in my life. And so, like, after, I was just thinking, please, when is this going to be over? Like, it was just terrible. And I went to some of my friends after it was over, and I cried. Like, that's how bad it was. I cried. I felt like I was traumatized. Like, when somebody touch you, you be like, don't touch me.
Yeah. What happened?
That's how bad it was. I don't know, but it was almost like, okay, so you know how people sometimes brag, like, I got Indian in my skin, in my family. I don't know. But sometimes that can feel like a little skinless cat or something, like a little lizard. Like his body up against mine felt like a little lizard. And then his penis was like, it had to be newborn baby size. I'm talking about it was so small. Like when you fall out every other pump, you small. Every other pump, you just like, hey, ooh, wait a minute. Hey, ooh, wait a minute. That's not good. That's when you know it's small. So people say it's not the size of the ship, it's the motion in the ocean. Sometimes the ship is way too small, and they're going to be sending out a call, and you're not going to be found. It's going to be lost at sea. And that's what happened on this particular time. That was the worst sex I have ever. It's been about 20 years, and I'm telling y'all, I'm still devastated behind it. That was the worst sex ever. Like, I wish I could let you experience it just so we could have a conversation on how bad it is.
That look she just gave me on her face, I so believe every.
Oh, it was terrible.
But you know I've felt like that when somebody is giving me oral sex and they're sucking on your clit so hard.
Oh yeah.
That I'm like, so for like I don't understand. Like it made me feel like forget it, never mind. Because I don't want to do that and ever have to feel how that feels again for somebody to like, that's so terrible. Like, that's the thing that, now, forget sex. I just need men to ask, or if a woman tell you that does not feel good to her clitoris, I need you to stop.
Right.
I don't care who told you in the past that you was a master clitoris sucker.
Exactly.
If she don't like it, everybody don't have the same form of stimulation down there. So you cannot say that you know what you're doing and every guy thinks he knows.
That is true. That is true. And I'm going to tell you what I don't like. Being just all around everything down there. Just like you licking somewhere. Where are you? Can you get back to where the little thing, it pops right out. Here I am, right here. It pops right out. Why are you somewhere else all that? For me, I need you to stay where you're supposed to be. Because if I go from, right there, to, that means you in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Get back where you're supposed to be.
And then it's like accident. So I don't know, is it that enough women don't give men direction so there's no conversation happening? Is that the case, man? Let me see. Independence Day. Oh, somebody's talking about a tip for men: bathe and put on bath and body men's scented lotion. I have never been refused with it on. Okay, bath and body. Sexual equality. C. Long Arthur, use natural soaps. You won't need lotions.
Tyler
Yeah, because I don't
says-
want you to be too extra scented either.
Yeah, not too extra scented. Then my nose started to burn. Professional clitoral stimulator right here. Tyler.
That's what y'all say. I've never met a guy that thought he couldn't damn eat pussy good.
Yeah, me either. One
All
that
women don't think she got. Well, women don't walk around like I swallows it, I chokes, I swallows. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know how to breathe through my nose. Like, we'll almost accept defeat right along. You know, I've been working on trying to breathe, but that ain't working. And then, you know, sometimes I feel like I'm gonna throw up, and I don't know how to like make it through. But I had so good. We tell it for the realness of what it is.
Now, there are times when I feel like a porn star, and I'm like, I want to do this because I'm feeling extra. I'm feeling extra advanced tonight. Mm-hmm. And then there are times when I'm just like, let me suck your dick. So it goes from I'm gonna suck your dick to I'm gonna suck your dick.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
And if she say that, and you get a little bit of scrape, just tell her never mind.
Yeah. And it's like this. I don't know. For me, I'm going to let you know up front. I'm not trying to be no porn star every night. Some night, you can just get it because I ain't going to tell you no. But it ain't going to be no out of this world, oh my God, that was the best, because I might be tired. I might be, my mind might be on 100 other things. And then there are those nights when I'm going to take you there. I'll take you there. I'm going to take you all the way there.
Mm-hmm. My man likes to tongue kiss, and I can't breathe. I be all off singing. That's Jamaica said. Let's see.
Tyler said he had to learn to stay right there. Exactly. That's when you know you got to listen to what the woman is telling you.
Then Jamaica said, OMG, yes, and don't rub below my clit, it hurts. I'm like,
let me tell you what I don't like. Coming up on the upstroke sometime when it's not quite ready to be stimulated real hard, and you go to rub like over my urethra or something like
because it kind of push the skin back.
Yeah,
that underneath part.
Right.
Yeah, I don't need you to do that.
Don't do that. And then when I be like, ow, then you wonder like, is she trying to be funny? What I'm doing wrong? No, I done told you that look. That's not for you right there. That's so I can pee when we done. And you done messed that up. It's gonna not be right.
So Jamaica says she don't make a lot of noise either. And that's one of the things that I have heard men say that's the problem with black women. That we don't make enough noise. Now I was like, I make noise. They want to hear statements.
I do statements even if I'm lying for the moment.
I'm not
I'll
always
do a statement here and there.
Here and there, but like I don't want to
run out of them. I mean, I don't know. You start to run out after somebody that said, own this pussy, fuck this pussy. Like, I'm starting to run out of them in a little bit, and you need to hair up.
So is that what y'all mean? Y'all want statements like, fuck it, stick it, I like this, or just like, you want to be called Poppy more, like what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't calling nobody no Poppy. I ain't doing that.
But Daddy?
I ain't doing that either.
I like
I ain't running.
I like saying that.
I don't think I be saying daddy. I will say fuck this pussy. Give me that dick, beat it up. I'll say all stuff like that, but Poppy, you ain't gonna hear with me. You guys it's gonna have to be a special request. Now I will do it. If you say, hey, I would really like for you to call me Poppy, I'm gonna do it. But,
so would it make you feel funny though the next time around? Like, would you do it right then? Or that need to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it would make me feel funny probably, but yeah, like I would do it just because I'm gonna try to give you what you want. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But just off the regular, you ain't gonna hear Poppy from me. Yeah.
Women of other races make more noise because you are a fetish to, I can see that, and they just want movements and moans. I can see that.
I know we just want.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Women love getting them titties licked and sucked too. All women. Am I correct? No.
Chris, I thought you was going to say yeah. You said no.
I feel like that about my nipples the same way as your clit. Like you gotta read. Like I might like them. Like I might like them playing with, but like just cause you could suck one person's nipples harder than the other,
Right.
or if I say bite them harder, believe that I'm telling you to bite. Like I've taken into consideration that you can bite them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just because you know they may be more sensitive.
I was just
gonna
say
times of month.
That's for me. Certain times in the month, lick them. Now there's certain times of the month I want you to give me that pressure because the little pain feels good, you know. But that's not all the time. So to me, you just gotta listen to what she wants. Cause sometimes I'm gonna need you to back up off of them, and then sometimes I want you to really give me that pressure on my nipples. Yeah. Mhm.
But some men don't zane. Wait, some men don't. Zane good for you. Oh, zane is the person. Someone. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, I guess the consensus is communication. You should not sleep with anybody you can't communicate with, whether you like them or you don't. Sometimes you just need an itch scratched, right?
Right.
So if you're going to lay down with someone, it doesn't mean marriage, it doesn't mean dating, it doesn't even mean dap up and be friends. But for that moment, y'all coming together, you might as well tell the person what you want, lay it all out on the table, and if you don't, and allow a person, and being in that situation, you're allowing a person to tell you what they want and what they need. So don't be all in your feelings if she tell you that maybe she should ride you because you don't stay in the other way, right? And the woman is willing to adjust if she's going to stay in the moment.
Right. Because every man can't hit it from the back. It's not going to, it just don't. That's just the truth. It's not going to, I don't know.
Yeah. And
some men. It's not. Right. So you can at least do that little grind on the top. Feel a little something.
Something, right. Let's just hump.
Yeah.
I like the hump. Let's very humble. And then also too though, man, if it's a woman, like some guys say they don't like tight pussy, right? So, which means if that's the case and you get in it and it's tight, then she may need to be loosened up. So you may have to give her a little foreplay if you want your moment to be better. Because why would you keep trying to push a dick in something that is not opening and inviting you? Exactly. There has to be, if y'all both there, the only problem could be is the stimulation. Right. You know, so whether you're hurting her or rather she just needs a little more. Right.
And I think that even changes depending on the time of the month, which I think some people don't understand. Like Ricky talking about drunk sex is the best sex.
Always.
Yeah. I can't
intoxication,
I can't be like throwing up drunk, but drunk.
Not seeping out your pores, drunk sex.
Yeah. But yeah, I have to agree with you, Ricky. I like that. And I'm gonna tell you what I can't stand is if I'm drunk, but I ain't gonna get none, and I'm like, it's a waste of drunk.
Yeah.
I'm drunk for no reason at all.
Exactly. That's funny.
Oh, wait a minute. No woman will ride me. Now, I just don't believe that.
That's him. He about to come back with cause my thing too long, too big, it be fucking with him. Is that what you about to tell us?
Cause actually, even if it's long, she could still just hop up on the top right there on the tip of it. She could still do that. So I don't understand why no woman will ride you. You're gonna have to explain that, Mr. Long.
I like biting. Yeah.
That's good, Tolliver. I can't even read it out loud. Jamaica says my breasts are big and I barely get stimulation. Yeah, see, I don't have big breast problems. I don't know. Jamaica, this is why you should have been here So you could tell us about that.
He said, Justin said, I just had a new woman I deal with, and I went ahead but didn't want to eat her pussy. Do it always have to be an exchange? Can one party just be on the receiving end? I think so. I mean, I don't know why you didn't want to eat it. But I mean, I think it's easier when you're in a relationship because you know you don't have to get it that day or you don't have to give it that day.
Right.
But if this is a person you kicking it with here and there and you didn't want to, you don't have to. But it's kind of like, why? Because I don't know. Do you feel like there's a woman, if you give some head that you think you would get, even if it's like a.
If it's just a one and done, I might want you to reciprocate. But if we're in a relationship, I can do that and not get nothing else.
Most women don't want to give no head first. So just the fact that she did it first, she was trying to tell you that she on your team. And you ain't wanted to be. I just want to fix this camera. I feel like I
did that as well. Like, is it too? After I'm already there, like, wait, is it too soon? Like,
yeah.
I ain't sure what the rules are.
I haven't reached that position in 10 years.
Oh,
I don't know. So you don't think that you're not even trying to say that, you're just saying, I don't know, let's see.
Oh my.
We can't answer no.
I feel bad.
No, can't answer no. Send us a picture.
I know, right?
We taking pictures. See, Jerron is okay with that. I don't know how Mike feel about that. Send us some pictures to the Naked Girls inbox.
Yeah, let us see. Let us assess what the problem could be.
Yeah. Then what you could do is try to film the next episode.
Right.
And then we will give you some real criticism and know if it's all about, what is it all about?
Right. Do that.
What would we have done in that particular moment? That's funny.
Jamaica. I get warm and wet when I get a margarita.
And she is always with a margarita. She said, "LO, stop. LO, try what? LO, oh, LO, I'll try." I got plenty of film. Oh, we better stop. My favorite is women. My favorite is a woman. It's a woman can put them legs all the way back and rub their pussy while I'm stroking.
I be stroking. That's what I be doing. We talking about our trades and pics. You send yours first. Send yours first, and then we'll see what we can do.
And then. They got one for you right there. So I left her up. She almost there for you. Next week she gonna be fully naked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Look, you could tell I was zooming. Well, that might be her nipple. Is her nipple that big, or is that maybe an earring? You see
That's
that?
a big nipple.
I
mean, I don't know. It's big, but maybe that
she
could
bending
be
it up. So, because then it would make her nipple kind of be big. I might think about it too hard, because it could be protruding though.
She got a little stomach too though, because it's hanging over her panties.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She fit.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got to be all cut. I'm kind of offended. Why she got to have a little stomach? It's cute. And then I look over here, though, he all chiseled.
Well, shit, but that means he's running through the woods catching shit. And I need him to look like he been catching food and building huts and shit. You supposed to stroke and tickle the clit at the same time.
He said, did you know the women down here are low-key freaks? In Egypt, are they? They do everything? Really?
Wow. I want to come to Egypt.
Me too.
I want to come. I want to go.
When my girl hacks my account and kicks me out, who put me up? I know,
right? Tell her this for her help. We helping her.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like she can call
therapy.
us.
She can call us.
We be doing therapy in the club while we dancing with guys. Be like, if his girl find out, be like, just tell her to look me up on Facebook. I'm trying to help y'all have a successful relationship.
Right, exactly.
It's about co-parenting. You know what I'm saying? whatever this situation is. Why are most women attracted to tall men? What's up with that? Most tall women want somebody taller or at least equal to them their size. I think it's really just a simple fact. I just like to wear heels. If you're not skinny, like if you're not supermodel like with a guy and he's shorter, it just needs to look Russell Simmons, Kamora Lee type situation.
Right.
Other than that, you just look. I don't know. It just don't.
It feels strange.
Yeah. Like I feel like I'm gonna have to protect us.
Yeah.
It just don't feel right. I just don't think this is the thing. Why do shorter guys not mess with somebody? There's shorter women.
Or do they just Mr. Long, I agree. From my experience, younger women like fingers and licking all around, but mature women just want tongue on clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need you licking all around. That's why they be saying, I get hair in my mouth. Y'all need the wax. We get hair. Ain't no hair on the part you supposed to be. So I don't even understand that whole theory. Since I'm a virgin, can I go to a woman asking for a sex teacher?
What happened?
Since I'm a virgin, can I go to a woman asking for a sex teacher? I think you could, especially if she liked you. Now, if she don't like you, she might not want to take that time out to do that, but I think you could if she likes you. Yeah. Let's see.
Look how long you taking to eat though.
Oh, you finished?
I've been finished.
I've been talking. I've been doing a lot of talking.
I have too. Maybe I need to not talk with food in my mouth.
Shamika, you can read it out loud. Well, did I whisper something? Tyler.
We all whispering though.
I'm like, My bad, Tyler. Sometimes, like, might be saying a little too much. Do you really want to pick? If so, I would send it to the person. Send me her info. Her info is she's on Facebook at Christina Boyd Clark. No. He said the one on the left, that would be you over there.
I'm on the right.
No, I'm on the right.
No, be facing you.
If I'm looking at this camera right here, right now, I'm on the right-hand side. So he said he's going to send it to the one on the left, which would be you. Christina Boyd Clark on Facebook.
Go ahead.
Send it to it. That question sounds awkward to even to me. Yeah, I was just trying to make sure I had it right. But yeah, I guess did I interpret the question right? If you're a virgin, is it okay for you to go to a woman and ask her to teach you? I think it is okay. Especially if she likes you. Like, just because you're a virgin don't mean that a woman wouldn't be sexually attracted to you. So she might then be like, yeah, let me show you what it's about. Mm-hmm.
I learned doing somebody in the let me leave this alone.
And you a virgin? How old are you? I'm just curious. Just curious, because them young guys, let me tell you.
But you know about those young guys on make me.
Thundercats. And men, do y'all feel like that about women? I'm just curious. Do y'all feel like young women are like, you know what I'm saying? Because I hear some older women saying younger guys can, you know what I mean, put it down. But I think younger guys be missing the sensuality of the whole thing. So what do y'all think as far as younger women versus older women? I'm just curious. Is that Kadeem? Forever Essence, is that Kadeem that's been here the whole time? See, that's what I'm saying. I gotta learn y'all YouTube names. That's the only thing I hate. I don't know who is who on YouTube when I'm used to people on Facebook.
Right.
Ricky said he was in a relationship with a woman for 3 years that was 6'1", and she said she felt her most safe with him. And that's good because women, we do just want to feel safe. Like, Shamika, do one night stands make a woman a thought, or is she just being grown and doing what she wants to do in that moment? I feel like it's just her being grown and doing what she want to do in that moment. I don't think it makes her a thought. And probably because, I wouldn't call myself that. So I'm going to take up for it.
Uh-huh. It's okay. It's all right to do what you want to do on the first night.
Oh, he told me don't be jealous. I'm his type, but you the freak.
You been watching, just because you be watching me in Beds and Bubbles.
Let's see. Justin says he liked older women. So you've had head before, is that what you're saying? But no vagina, is that what you're saying? And is this Kadeem Stewart? I'm confused. Because somebody done called you Kadeem and I didn't even know it was you. Thank you, Forever Essence. I had no clue.
Zane is Kadeem.
Yeah, I'm like, thank you.
So Justin is Justin, and he knew. Justin, have you been watching Beds and Bubbles? Because I'm trying to think, what gave off the freakiness?
That was Arthur. Mr. Long.
Mr. Long, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think, I'm trying to see what people mean.
Yeah, that was C. Long Arthur.
I was in class one day, and this dude, he came in, and it's my second semester with him. And he kind of, you see people, you're like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? He kind of cute or whatever. But until we was talking, and I said I was born in 1974, he was like, did you say 74? So you like 40-something? He said, I like older women. Ever since then, we done had, he's just saying all different type of stuff. And I was like, at first, I'm just a regular girl in class, right? He like, wow, now I'm sitting next to a fetish right here.
Right.
And, that's all I'll say about that. And it's flattering, but it's like if you don't look, I guess the older women don't look like you would think they would look for a guy to just think that you are a fetish. So as much as like you're going to look like, oh shoot, all the young guys, if they can't tell, you still walking around. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like you're walking around and they like.
But I know some people that went to school with me, they look old as hell. I can't see no young person being like, oh, I love older women, let me get that. They might, I'm just saying, like, they look old old, for real. Like, they should be hanging with my mama type older. And they went to school with us.
Our friend from Egypt says, a thought is when you fucking for attention.
Okay, I like that. That's not me. But one night
what about if you can't remember somebody's name? Do you got some people you can't remember their name?
Can't remember their name.
Yeah.
Or didn't know their name in the first place. They went by Red.
Black.
Yeah. So it's like.
Somebody I didn't, yeah. Sometimes I had to ask a friend, did I used to know him? Okay, but did I sleep with him?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Be like, when you said, I'm like, but I can't see that at all in my head. Does that mean it won't good though if you can't remember back?
Could have been drunk. High. Something. Yeah. I don't remember. I sat and I was so embarrassed because I sat at one of my friend's house and I swore this guy up and down that he used to mess with my friend. And I'm like, and he was like,
come in.
I'm not allowed to. Oh, it's open. And I kept saying, you trying to pretend like you ain't messing with my friend. Yes, you did. I remember you. Like, I remember you. I was like, I remember you coming to our house. And then I called my friend and was like, girl, guess what? I saw so-and-so, and he was trying to pretend like y'all didn't mess around. And I told him, I remember him coming to the house. And she was like, that's because y'all used to mess. And I was like, oh my God. But I had totally forgot. I remember being in his presence and him coming over to the house, but anything past that, I had totally forgot. Maybe it was traumatic. You know how you traumatized and you buried deep? Like maybe that's what it was.
Jamaica said, if it's not a price on the pussy, it's not a whore, hoe, or thigh. I can see that. Hey, Rodney. Yeah. Well, I don't know if we've answered y'all questions or we've just thrown out ours, but those are the things that me and Shamika discussed just randomly riding around. Like, I wonder what, you know what I'm saying? I wonder why type of situation. Just even saying how we would perceive the situation different if things was brought to us in a different way. And I think all the way around, sex is a mature thing, and there's a lot of people that's having immature sex.
Right.
Whether you are having one night stands, you know what I'm saying, whether you're using condoms or not, you know what I'm saying, like your sexual experience is the one you want. So you should enjoy it, but you can't enjoy it because you're not having an honest conversation. Like, how can you even decide if you would, like, say, for example, I used to say, sex needs to be looked at serious enough to say, yo, could I die for this person? Because you could put a condom on, it could come off, and a mistake could be made, right? Now, of course, somebody could say, well, how can you enjoy it after you have to look at it like that? What I'm saying is that means in that situation, you need to get all of it out that you want. Because it can mean something so big. So the last thing you want to do is wind up in a bad situation over the worst thing in your life.
Right. And I want everybody to enjoy sex. Like, if somebody is not enjoying sex, like, it just really does something to my little heart. Like, I want everybody to just enjoy it. Like, I'm sitting here like, 27, Kadeem, virgin. I wonder if Mike would let me help him out. Just kidding. If that, he probably like, no, he won't even let me fantasize about rendezvous. But I be wanting everybody to like enjoy it, and it really does go through my head. Like, I wonder if I could help them, like some kind of way. Like, lay here, let me show you what it's supposed to feel like. Like, you know, for women, like I would. And I wonder, is that like weird? Is that like strange to feel like that?
I don't think so, because that's why you got counselors and therapists. I mean, we just talked about sex. Isn't this the whole reason why you birthed the idea of Naked Girls?
Right.
Because like, you wanted people to always you wanted people not to feel alone.
Right.
You wanted to have the conversation that women were scared to have. And you know what I'm saying? So the best out of life. So this is just a transference of the same thing. I was telling my client, I was like, I always been telling my business.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So I might not have looked at it in maybe a therapeutic way, but maybe it was just therapeutic for me, which allowed people. I will always tell the thing that I think maybe you shouldn't tell to the people, especially that who hair I do. In return, they told me the things that they needed to get off their chest. So my transparency just has what I'm doing with Naked Girls is just no different than me yelling it across the shop, just in a more deliberate, meaningful way than just, girl, guess who I slept with this weekend. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's me, Kadeem, y'all. LOL. Zane is Kadeem. Who else you trying to get to know?
Yeah, somebody says it's hard to enjoy sometimes when you've been.
Ricky, we didn't know that was Kadeem. You talk about nigga, you know you was Kadeem. Add me to Facebook. Got a pic for. I'm going to.
Add him to what? Is your I'm excited. Is your name the same on Facebook so she can add you? But yeah, we'll read the comment. It's hard to enjoy sometimes when you've been molested and raped. And somebody says, reclaim your sexuality. Yeah, I definitely agree. You have to figure out a way to do that. And it is sad because there are a lot of people that have been molested or raped and they just don't enjoy sex. And so that may be something we can talk about
maybe next week.
Yeah.
Because I would say I'm a victim of rape. And even in the way I see that now, for those of you that's with bears and bubbles, like I'm deflecting a little bit, but I'm just talking about how you can gain control of your situation, like, and understanding the laws of attraction and not saying what happened to me was my fault. I got up on stage and I purposely wanted to seduce. I didn't just want to say words that were sexy, that rhymed. I wanted to seduce a man every day. Like I wanted somebody to be crazy to want me that bad. And I got exactly what I put out there. Now that's not saying that I deserved it. What I am saying is that for a side note of me taking accountability to where I was, that's giving me a whole liberation as far as saying the moment was fucked up and it's happened, but I cannot let that person take control of what has happened to me. Now that's different from molestation. That's different from a lot of things. Some people say because mine was not brutal as others was, that's why I could find some type of peace of mind when it comes to it. But what I'm saying is that people are not, it's about you trying to find a space with yourself, because we'll never know what's in somebody's head, right? So if you have to go on in life and deal with with who you are, if you don't move past that moment, you will constantly relive. It's like the person doing it to you over and over and over again. And so that's what I'm saying. So again, I'm not saying that it's okay for somebody to do that again. And I'm not even, but I am saying, as far as the laws of attraction, we know that's real in every aspect of your life. I was older though, but we have to not let somebody else's issue constantly make us be stuck where it happened, because it's going to stop us from growing.
Yeah, and from living life to the fullest. Like, I'm pretty sure it was tragic, and I don't know, just looking even at my mom, like I wonder if she's really ever had the time to experience how I feel about sex. I don't feel like she has. Like, I feel like she'd be like, really, it's not that great. But maybe that could be, she never really completely moved past being violated. And so I do think it's important for women who have been molested or to be raped to find, if you gotta claw your way back, like get back to you, because it's so important that that person don't continually have that control over you. How do you get there? I'm not.
Like before then, I feel like I was the type of person that was like, right now I'm kind of like sexy tomboy, like not giving too much. If we go out, we be like really, really on sexy. But like before then, I think I walked around more like wanting to be in heels, wanting to be more in my sexual element more. But then that's when I had a fear of what if I'm giving out the wrong signals? I don't want to give off the wrong signals. What is somebody reading off me that says you know what I'm saying? So it does change the way you see yourself, and it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't brutal, but it wasn't being held against your will.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's something that you'll never, it's never okay, because you cannot get up and go. And feeling like somebody has watched you and you don't know if they're watching, that affects me to when I would get on stage and do some poetry. Because now I'm like, if I strategically went there and wanted somebody to want me that bad, that means that when I'm getting up there now, unless I'm like totally, like, it's like been drinking or something, now I'm like, oh, wait a minute, because I don't even feel like I'm the same person that even ever wrote it.
Right.
Because now you asking me if I'm okay, like you know me.
Right.
It's here, you know when somebody just a snatcher, you know when somebody is thinking they know you. If you driving past a place and they ask you where you work at, and you know you just passed your job.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They making you, that's another thing you'll go and tell that. Anyway, so
gain
control.
Go ahead.
Gain control of your life. Do not let what this person have done mess with you anymore. And then if people might say, well, maybe that's why she's extra sexual. I've been like this as long as I can remember. I don't never remember not being a highly sexual person.
Right. And I just want to say, on a lighter note, in case Ronnie DeBoe happens to see this video, I would not mind being held against my will by you if that's what you want to do. I mean, You know, live a little. You know, take the chance. I promise I will not turn you in. That's my word. So, just in case, take advantage of me, please.
She begs of you.
Yeah.
She begs of you.
Well, anyway, we after our time, y'all.
You said what? I don't know. If I'm in the damn shower and Javon walks in like, boom, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, Chris, you was just talking to me when you know I'm here. You know I'm here. So maybe I still got some healing to do. And I'll be saying I'm okay. But don't you ever try to damn surprise me and do something. I will fall out in this floor like, don't make me think I can't get out. Don't do none of that because that shit do not work for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, it's poison. Get it.
You got ready. That's about it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be ready. Do me, baby. I'm asking. Anyway, y'all, this after
let me tell y'all, for those who watch, we're gonna get up. 2 things is gonna happen watching Naked Girls. You're gonna see us walk right into Oprah's house or on her stage.
Yes. I want to work. She has a garden too. We're going to get some of them vegetables out the garden, add that in there.
Because we just know that is happening. Yeah. And we're going to watch Shamika run up into Ronnie DeVoe. Now, I don't know how I'm going to film it on the low. I don't know what's going to happen because I know Mike is just so against this. Mike, I need you to let the world have this moment because this is going to show how you could manifest shit in front of the world. Exactly. Like all that other stuff they might not understand and not okay about. But this Ronnie DeVoe, now not if they role play and he pull her up behind something. We ain't talking about that. That's going to have to be something, you just see the after effect of the picture like, jeez.
Yeah.
Something like
if
that.
I give you 2 thumbs up.
It worked out like she planned. But yeah, that's going to be funny.
Yeah. Those are the things. Y'all just watch and wait and see.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And maybe if I wind up out shopping with Young Thugger. Right,
exactly.
But I ain't had that in my voice. I ain't had that. That's a new thing. And I'm not really too sure because I don't know what I'm going to do when I'm not,
Right.
But, she been manifesting on that. I'm just alone. She been believing it so much. I'm on her believing it hard. Over.
Yes.
Mindful. You put some momentum on that. Yes. That's what you do for your friends. Yes. Everybody. Mindful. Oprah. Thank you.
All right, y'all.
Yes.
We will see you. Some of y'all tomorrow morning, 6:45 for Bears and Bubbles.
Yes.
And then the rest of you next Friday at 1 p.m.
Yes.
So we get ready to go.
Yes, we are.
And in the
I have a
meantime,
client here.
don't forget to keep it naked. Bye.